Good morning children, back to the class. As we are discussing for 7th students, what we are discussing English first, models lesson we are discussing lesson number 11, and till now we have seen the last class we have seen uses of models, will, shall, could and should. And for that exercises, let us practice the exercise. We have discussed how we, where and all we have to use. Now we will see the exercise. Page number 103. So they have given you fill in the blanks with the will, shall, could and whatever we have learned in last class. For that exercise they have given. So how we can use? I dash be doing my homework now. So here I means the first person. As we have seen in the first where future action, the first person we can use the shall. So I and all in grammar if you see, will is used for first person and then you can use for the third person also. So first person also you can use. So you can write there I will. So I will be doing my homework now. I shall be doing instead of shall. More than here I will be doing my homework now you can use. This will is for the first person also we can use and shall also can use. So emphasize means here first person will is when he is completing and here shall means he may complete may not. So what here saying the sentence I will be doing my homework now. So now only he is doing. So we can use the will word. The children dash be happy to see you. The children will be happy. So second one also will. First, second. The next one what? Rita dash be beginning college soon. So what here? Rita. Rita is the third person. When the third person is there, what will be coming here? Will. Rita will be. Be is there. So Rita will be. Rita will be beginning college soon. The next one, fourth one. Why dash you not be there? Why dash? Why dash means questioning. So why will you not to be there? So there also why will you be? Why will you not be there? So you can use there also will word. So like this only you have to complete all the exercise they have given near 14. I will give PDF but still you also try by yourself. Now let us go for the next one. Page number 204. 104. So page number 104 what is there? Can, could, may, might. So can and could. Next one may and might. So all this can and could when to use may and might. So here we can recognize can means could means past tense, could and might. According to the situation we will be using. And here they have written can and could are used where not ability, knowledge or skill. So when you want to tell about your ability or about your knowledge or about your skills, what the skills you have, that time you can use can or a could. Rita can sing, Ravi can sing. So Ravi can sing means that is you are telling that is the ability of that Ravi. Clear? Ravi can sing or Rita can sing. Rita they have given. Rita can sing well. Rita can sing well. So here Rita can sing well is here we are telling her she has that ability. She has that ability and it is her skill that she can. And could when we will Rita's mother can sing. Rita's mother could also sing. What you are telling? Rita's apostrophe is Rita's mother Rita's mother could Rita's mother could also sing. So not only Rita, her mother also can sing here we are telling. So Rita's mother could also sing here. In that means she also has the ability, she also has a skill. The next one, seek or a grant permission. When you want to seek a permission, means any permission you needed, or when you want to give, that time also we can use this can and could. Can I say something? So when you want to speak anything, so before immediately we will not go. Can I say something to you? Or a principal you are going or teacher. Ma'am, can I say something to you? So when we says yes you can, then we will start speaking. Immediately you go and we won't speak, isn't it? The class is going on. Any others are coming, any teacher means, can I come inside we ask. Can I come? Means you are taking the permission, seeking a permission from there or asking the, granting the permission. Could I say something? Same way, more polite when we want to say, can I say something? That is normally you are speaking. Could we when we use, when we want politeness, could I say something? Could I, please come inside. Could means more request, more politely we are speaking. Then next one, make a request. Requesting also, can I use your pencil once? Can I use your pencil once? So that can be you are asking, you are taking a permission, requesting the person. Can you lend me a pencil, or can I use your pencil once? Can I take your book once? That is a, you are asking, requesting the person. More request, more politely than could you please. So what word we will be using? Could you please. This can and a could. So this both when you are asking more polite, then we use the word could and all. So normally requesting anything, normally requesting way only, but this word could is used more politeness, more humbleness. So that time we will be using this could and all. The next one, make an offer or suggestion to help. So when you want to help anybody or when you want help from others, that time, can you help me? So can you please, can you help me? Can you help me? Means can you help me to find out the book? Can you help me? So you are asking, can you are asking help from, you are asking help from others. And when you want to help also you can use. I can help you to find out the place. So can you help me? Means yes, I can help you to find out the place, or I can help you to find out your book. That time. And in politeness, more politely when we want to ask it, you could leave your application. So suggestions, here suggestion what you could leave the place now. Means politely they are telling you to go out. Politely they are telling you could leave the place. Means now your time is over, whatever you spoke it is over, you could, means you can go also they can say. That is little rough. Then instead of that, little politely they are telling us to move, means you could move from the place. So they can, politely they are telling us to go out of the place. This is about the can and could. And now may and might. May and might, when we will be using, may and might is used in a chances. It may rain today. So it may rain means chances are there. Chance is there to rain. It may come or may not. So that time we can use. And she might get the best student award. So you are having a hope on her. So she might, means chances are more are there. So this might is used, and this may and might is mainly used when we are thinking about that it may happen. So it may happen, it may rain today, or it may too sunny today. That means it will be that situations. The next one, seeking the and granting a permission. When we want to seek or granting permission, that time also you may start writing now. So when you want, you may start writing now. You may go now. So you may go means you can go, or you may start writing now means your time started. You can start now. If you want, you can start now. You may go means Next one, may I go now? So when we want to ask, may I go now? My work is completed. May I go? Means you want to leave that one. In that situations, we will be asking. Next, refusal to permission. So when you don't want to give a permission, when you don't want to do that particular person that work, means refusing. If you want to refuse in a gentle way without feeling hurt, the person should not feel the way you refuse. So this is the thing. May I take it today's leave? So when you want to ask, you want to go under. So that answer may yes or no. You cannot expect that the answer will be yes. So answer, may I take a day's leave? Means may I take a day's leave? Means one day can I take a leave? May I take a day's leave today? So one day if you want to take a leave, then when you ask permission, you went and asked. That answer will be yes or no. So means refusing time. And next one, I am afraid you may not. So when you asked somebody to come and meet you. So then when they came, then you written, I am afraid you may not. Means I told that you will not come, but you are here. In that situations also we can use may. The next one, wishes, hopes and prayers. Yes, that time also. I wish, may I wish you will be happy in your life. May I wish means you are wishing. My wishes I am giving you so that you can be happy. And when anybody passed away also, may his soul rest in peace, we say. May his soul means I am praying that my wishes, may I wish. So that I am feeling and I am giving my wishes that his soul should be rest. So that time also may his soul should rest in peace. That time we will be using the may and all. Then for the wishes we use hope. I hope you should complete your work on time. I hope you may complete your work on time. So in that particular situation also. The next one, request. When you want to request the people, so when you want to request, you can use the word may and all. May I use your pencil? May I take your book? Or may I go and get the lunch box from? Like that means may word is used when you want to give a request. The next one, suggestions. For the suggestions also you will be using this may word. How you will be? You may talk to your parents. So suggestion you are giving. You may talk to your parents before taking any important decisions and all. So if anybody asks you, you may talk to your parents or you may talk to your teacher before you go home. You may say to your teacher. May means you are going home, that is the teacher should know. So you may say to your teacher, that is well and good. So in that situation, you lost your key, might be in your office. So if anything, we lost anything means, you might have lost there. You might have left in that particular place. I mean, anything we want to give their suggestion, that time also may and might be used. So this is the one about all. May and can and could and may and might. So exercise they have given. That exercise you see. Rewrite the sentences using the can, cannot, could not, may, might, may not, might not. All these things will be coming here. So take out the page number 105. You are allowed to leave early. So that they have given already example. Second one you see. You are not allowed to leave early today. So here what formal? Refusal to permission short. So you have to refusal. You have to refuse the permission. Like that you have to make it. You may not. So what you can write? You may not allowed to leave early today. You may not allow. So may I allow means you are allowed. Instead of you are, we can use you may not allow. So here refusing. Instead of you are there. So you may not. So refusal. You may not allow. You may not allow. Same whatever it is the sentence. write there. You may not allow to. Next one. Is it okay if my sister comes along with me to your birthday party? Informal. So informal way, how you will be asking there? Can I bring? So what you can say? Can I? Sorry. Can I bring? Can I bring my sister? Can I bring my sister? Can I bring my sister along with me? So along with me to your party and all, whatever it comes you can. So here you are asking a requesting me, you are telling, can I bring my sister along with me? So you are asking them. The next one, is it possible to bring my cat along with me to the class picnic? So here also formally seeking permission, student asking the teacher. So may I bring? So like that you can say, may I bring my cat along with me for the students picnic and all, you can use that time. So this is the way you can also try. You try with a pencil in your textbook. If it is possible, you try. Otherwise, anyhow, I will give you in PDF. But if you try, it will be easy for you to understand little more clearly. Exercise when we do only, my dear children, you can understand that grammar little more clear. Just if you follow and write the PDF means you may not be. When you do by yourself exercise, very few, some of them by yourself, you make your own sentences and do that one, then only you can understand the grammar, this and all, because all these are confusion words. So you have to be little more careful while doing this. I hope till here you have understood. If once again read out the textbook, page number 204 and 202, so that you will understand how to use and when to use the particular words in a exercise when you are doing any sentence, when you want to complete and make own sentences. This will be helpful. Read out the lesson pages what I have told, 102 and 104. Till here we have completed. In next class I will try to complete the lesson. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you.